Hey, it's Joe Malone, and we're talking about the River City Renaissance Project, the couple of issues that were the vote yes issues on the ballot last night. And joining us from Mason City Says Yes, Loni Dirksen. Loni, thanks for being here.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
So 75% of the voting population said yes.
Yeah.
What does that mean for Mason City? This means a hotel, convention center, arena, performing arts pavilion. I mean, a lot of stuff going on downtown.
Yeah, a lot of stuff going downtown at the same time and making more amenities for people to wanna come here and see Mason City and hopefully move here.
Now, you've been talking with a lot of people leading up to the vote last night, going out, forums and doing a lot of stuff on social media, taking questions and responding back to people's answers. People that were concerned, how does this affect me?
Mm-hmm.
What is my take in all of this? And what has the response been? Did you know you were going to get 75% of the vote last night?
I had a good feeling about it. I was wildly optimistic this entire time. Definitely had a good feeling. When we were making phone calls the night before the election, so 2 nights ago, is when I really was like, you know what, I think this is going to pass, because not very many people were angry that we were calling them to remind them to vote, and a lot of people were saying that they were going to vote yes. And it's definitely something that has showed us that Mason City as a community has joined together in support of this project with bipartisan support and people from all sides of the fence really coming together in support of this.
Well, I know when I moved to town 10 years ago, one of the things that drew me here was the hockey. It was something to do because it's Iowa, it's winter, and if you're not snowshoeing, you can't really downhill ski around here. What is there to do in the winter? Well, there is that. And now there's going to be so many more opportunities for things to do as a family, to go out and find some entertainment, not only in the winter, but the summer, the spring, and the fall. With these new amenities we're going to have.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Like the multi-purpose arena alone will have, the hockey for 6 months, but then in the summertime it can host volleyball tournaments and basketball tournaments and concerts and a lot of great things for kids and families to do. I have already heard that there have been a few people that have decided that if this vote passed, that they were going to come to the mall and have something fun for families in the mall. I can't tell you what, but I know that something's happening.
Well, I know that'll be nice too, because you think about the mall, you think about the businesses downtown, whether it's restaurants, whether it's places to go grab a drink and all that stuff. I mean, downtown Mason City is going to become a place to go and spend a Friday night.
Exactly. And then with these amenities, starting with this River City Renaissance Project, it's only just a catalyst of the growth that will happen from this. This is just like the root of it, and many, many development projects will stem from this.
So let's talk about what happens next. Last night, 75% got the yes vote. So boom, we're going to get the bonds issued. Do all the finagling, all that sort of stuff. Do we start construction tomorrow, or what happens next?
What happens next is the City of Mason City needs to approve the agreement with Gatehouse for the hotel, and that will be at the City Council meeting on November 21st. And then in December, the state of Iowa will make its final decision on the funding that we'll be getting from them.
So you talked to the citizens leading up to the vote and had a pretty good feeling that was going to be yes. What are you getting from the City Council in this agreement? What are you getting from the state of Iowa? What's your take?
About how excited they are?
Yeah, I mean, it's going to happen, right?
That everyone is very excited about it, and we had great response from both the council and the state.
Now, once that gets approved at the city level, gets approved at the state level, and we're a go, when do we start seeing changes to our downtown?
Things will be moving very, very fast, actually. According to the agreement, the hotel actually needs to be completed by December of 2018, and the arena portion needs to be completed by December of 2019. So things will be moving fast here.
Wow. So that is really, really quick.
Yeah.
And not like, 5 years from now we're going to see something happen. Things are going to be happening right away.
Right. Granted that there are no big delays in anything unforeseen. Yep.
Well, that is exciting. Now, is there a way for people to follow along with updates on the River City Renaissance Project? Is Mason City Says Yes continuing to provide updates on things, or is like your guys' part is done? We said yes.
I haven't thought about that, but that's actually a very good idea. We definitely will keep continuing to give updates on where the project stands.
Not to give you more work to do. I was just curious, because
No, it's a really good idea.
Yeah, for those of us that don't make it to, downtown maybe once or twice a week or something like that. Oh, cool. This is what's happening now. That sort of thing.
Yeah.
Well, Loni, thanks so much for all your work on the Mason City Says Yes committee. And vote yes. It succeeded.
We did it.
Loni Dirksen joining us on the Joe Show.